Hey guys, I'm Blossom.
And I'm Dave. Welcome back to the Rude Customers Podcast, PM edition. Oh, yeah.
I know. Oh, tomorrow's going to be a PM edition as well.
It's all going to be PM editions. So you got your wish.
Yes.
The poll be darned. I didn't ask that for that. The watch just started talking.
All right, but guess who also is talking? A lot.
Rude customers.
A lot.
Rude customers.
And this video that we're about to react to is a rude customer at the McDonald's drive-thru. I don't know what's going on with McDonald's lately,
it's
but
bad.
we've been pulling in a lot of McDonald's rude customers. And
Not good.
basically this guy's trying to get a refund for fries he did not pay for. So
Everybody needs fries, man. Everybody needs their fries.
let's watch. Sorry, did I just cut you off?
No.
Okay.
I was just giving a quick little McConaughey-esque remark. All right.
If you're going viral
I can't
today,
give you something I can't give you something you haven't paid for, man.
I did pay.
If you
first
want
of
it,
all,
I can charge you for it. If not, I can't give it to you, man.
What's your name?
I understand that's what you asked for, but he didn't charge you that. So if you want
That's not
it,
my
I can charge
problem.
you for
That's
it,
not my problem.
Or else you gotta get out the line.
That's my problem. That's not my problem.
All right, I'm just trying to do my job.
You're not doing it right.
Yeah, but yes, I am.
No,
If they
you're
didn't
not.
charge you for it, I gotta
Who's
charge
the
you for
manager?
it. I gotta charge
Who's
you
the
for it. I can't
manager?
give out free food, huh?
Who's the manager?
The manager, her name's Estelle.
Why is she not on shift right
She's in
now?
the kitchen. She's making.
What have her? What have her come up here?
Huh?
Have the manager come up here. I don't know why you're talking to me right now. Hi there. Your employees are very disrespectful. In this video, I will be sending. I will be sending this video to the owner.
Okay. So, one, he was like, the rude customer, I don't even know why you're talking to me right now. And then the next clip shows him saying, oh, you know what?
Disrespectful.
You're being disrespectful.
Sending this to the owner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lonely and I have nothing to do on this evening, so I'm going to go make everyone's life harder at McDonald's.
But he truly does feel like he's right, though.
Yeah, but so I'm trying to suss out what happened here. It sounds like he was given accidental food and then he's trying to return it. Because he wasn't charged for the food that he's trying to refund.
No,
on.
it sounds like he got the food that he ordered, but they missed a fry or something. But when they checked his order, he didn't actually pay for the fries. So even if he did ask for it at the drive-thru, he never...
And he wasn't charged for it. Oh, okay.
Right, that's what it sounds like to me.
It sounded like I don't know. It was weird. I couldn't quite understand. I was like...
No, in the beginning, the guy...
Because I thought he was trying to get a refund on something.
No, let's watch it again real quick, because in the beginning...
This is refund on fries that he wasn't charged for.
Yeah, he wasn't charged for it, so
Right.
he was asking for it, even though he wasn't charged for it.
money that he wasn't charged. Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but he didn't. There was no fries, there was no money. So what is he asking for? You see why my brain was having a hard time understanding this? There's no fries then. There's no money. So what the hell's happening?
I don't know. Actually, I'm going to rewind this.
No, pick it up right from there. It's
Really?
okay. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I think it'll explain it.
One small fries, one double cheese, two large fries, double cheese, two double cheese, two large fries.
Yes, I ordered 3 large fries, 1 small fry,
Okay.
and then 2 double
One large
cheeseburgers.
fry.
I ordered 2 large fries. No, that's not. This I want a refund. Just give me my money back.
So now you want.
Give me. No, I don't care. Give me. I just want my money back now at this point. I want a refund. No, I want a refund. I said I wanted a refund.
No, sorry.
Oh, you're not gonna give me a refund? Y'all see this? Y'all see this?
Extra large fry. Extra large fry.
If y'all don't move out the way, we're gonna have to call the law.
Well, call the police because y'all stealing my money. I want a refund.
Okay,
We're gonna contact the owner. I want a refund. You supposed to give a person a refund. So you stealing my money?
Her name is Estelle too.
Your name is Estelle? Okay.
Oh,
They
wow.
were very annoying. Whoever was in that car, incredibly annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Holy. Good job closing the window. I don't even know if they're in the 100% right. But they were very annoying in that car.
Well, because But it was strange because wasn't he just asking for another fry? And then once he got the fry, he was like, no, I want a refund.
No, I thought he was pretty much asking for a refund from the beginning because he was like, I can't refund you for something you weren't charged. That's what the guy was telling him. The first thing he said to him was, I can't charge you for something. I can't refund you for something you weren't charged for. Mm-hmm. So I think the guy was asking for something he couldn't have because he was never given. Mm-hmm. So, and then he just turned it into something else. Because the guy was being a little snippy, so because he was obviously just over it. Look, when you're in a drive-through, you can't do this. Go inside if you want to hold them up.
But here's the thing. I feel like going into a drive-through is equivalent to someone behind their computer in real life. Because if you walk in, you kind of look like an idiot because there's people around you staring at you, more witnesses and stuff like that. Yeah, but when you're in your own territory in your car, and you're more powerful because you can hold up the line. So
Man,
I feel
that's
like,
so bad.
yeah, I'm just saying. I definitely feel like there's these are the same people that are typing like mean comments.
Oh yeah. If you're one of those people, you should stop.
But my overall thought here is that I'm going to contact the owner. I'm going to contact, like, do you think they care?
So lame.
Do you think, I mean, McDonald's is a franchise. I mean, right? Yeah,
I'm going to contact the owner. I'm going to contact the owner. Oh my God.
So annoying. Like,
okay. Like, no one cares.
Yeah, right? Like,
did you just apologize? Me? Did you say, what, you just said I'm sorry. Did you?
I don't know. I don't know what I was apologizing. You seem very happy about my apology. I don't even know what happened there, but you seem really happy about it.
No, I was just like, what did you apologize
you better apologize for something. It's right.
No, but overall, this guy sucks.
Big time.
And I definitely feel like he didn't do anything else after that.
No.
Because this was way too dumb.
Yeah, leave Estelle alone, dude. Leave
Who?
Estelle, the manager.
Oh.
Her name was Estelle.
I'm so sorry.
You're a golden girl. I
was like, who are you talking about?
You automatically just start forgetting about Estelle. It's Jesus.
I hope Estelle had a really great day today. I hope her week is amazing. I hope she wins. Doesn't McDonald's have like a an employee of the month? Yeah. So I hope.
I thought you were gonna go with the lottery. I was like, yeah, win the lottery,
or win the lottery. And as you say, I hope that guy woke up this morning and stepped on a Lego.
Damn right. I hope he stepped on a Lego. I hope you woke up at 3:00 in the morning, had to go to the bathroom really bad. You know, one of those where the bladder's like, and you had to rush. And as you were going, and you were about to, right as you were getting that door open, you step on a Lego barefooted. Oh, what a horrible morning.
Oh gosh.
Oh. And a big Lego too, not a small one. Get right in between the toe crotch. Yeah.
Oh gosh. That was very detailed.
Graphic.
Yeah. Very vivid. But I wanted to tell you guys. So for those who even care, you know how a lot of people were complaining last year, 2023, how Starbucks, they added something to their POS, their payment method. So it used to be when you went to Starbucks everywhere, if you're paying with like a debit credit card, you would have to, you would see this message pop up like $1, $2, whatever, because it would ask if you want a tip before you charge your order. And now it's only at different Starbucks. It's at different establishments. It's not at every establishment because I went on the hunt I know I investigated and I went to some Starbucks and they were like, no, we don't do that anymore. And then other Starbucks are like,
tip it.
Tip.
You brought it up. Tip it.
Yeah. So.
Did you tip?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can't not tip after you
asked
about it.
Yeah.
You tip. Oh, good for you. Bye.
Of course. Even when I did ask and they were like, no, we don't do that anymore. Of course I did.
Where's your cup? Where's your stupid cup?
But yeah, no. So I don't know if it's like a district manager thing or if it's a store manager thing, but it's definitely not at every single establishment. And both Starbucks I asked were corporations. They weren't franchise.
Oh,
so
well,
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense though. It's you put it on each store because you and I talked about this a little bit earlier. when you are a manager of a store, or even when you've been working there for a while, people come and go, and you kind of get a feel for what the store is about, what the store sells, the people who come in, you kind of get a sense for those things, and you can make policies for that store accordingly. And that's one of those perfect ones. If you're noticing that people who are working there are not happy with the current way of having that tip be thrown at customers, and they're seeing things that are affected, it's good that there's some of those stores that will listen to the employees and they'll make the change. Or maybe the manager just notices some stuff happening in the lines, whatever. It's a good thing to have that type of power sometimes to be able to make those changes.
Yeah, I mean, look, people, they could choose not to tip, but then you definitely have some instances where you do get treated way much better when you do tip. And some baristas were unfortunately treating customers like crap when they didn't tip, because I just know, like, even today when I went to go ask, I went to the one off exit 38, and when I went to go, I asked if they did. He was like, yeah. But before that, he was very like, mellow tone, very like, whatever, I don't want to be here type of vibe, right? But then after I tipped, he was like, okay, so then your order will be, like, he was more chirpy. You know what I mean? Like, they definitely judge you for good reason, but they definitely judge you if you do tip or not.
Well, there's two ways to look at it. It's like, it certainly always could be judgment. I
believe everyone should at least tip $1.
Absolutely.
Tip, like, at least tip your barista, tip everybody. Like,
when their mood changes, everybody likes getting money.
Yeah.
Everybody likes getting money. I like getting money. It doesn't matter if it's $1, 50 cents. If I know there's more money at the end of the day, I'm a happier Dave.
I just hate how it's recorded.
Yeah.
I really dislike how it's just in that POS system recorded that they received. Because I know they split it up per shifts and stuff, or per hours or whatever.
No, that's part of the good thing of tips. You can kind of hide them.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't say that, but it's true. I mean, my mom was a Las Vegas friggin' cocktail waitress. She worked at Sherwood Forest. This woman, let me tell you, granted, she did have to file bankruptcy once in her life. So.
What?
Maybe. She did, yeah, she did. She did. That doesn't affect me. That was her.
Okay.
But only once, if that helps. Yeah, she made a lot of money. I once added up what she made. My mom told me that this is no hyperbole. I'm not making this up. She'd walk anywhere between $150 and $250 a day in tips. Average. I mean, like that was just the average. She'd have much bigger days. And the only reason why I'd ever know this is because my mom would always leave me like her extra singles. If she made like 253, I'd get the 3 in a little envelope. So things like that was always cool.
You mean $3?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, she was cool like that. That was one of the only cool things about her. I always got the extras. Money.
Yeah, I used to make when I was a server in Westport, I made like $400 a day. That was really nice.
It's insane. It's the type of money that you can make in those type of places is just crazy. And you really hustled it out. Like, holy.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I created a whole Instagram venting about it.
You did.
But yeah, I definitely was a hustler. Definitely, like, I loved just the cash. I loved, like, serving a table and then getting cash. I loved it.
Did you enjoy the job? Like, did you enjoy the actual serving? Did you enjoy, like, talking to
people?
Yeah,
because I loved
food?
Well, okay, so I would talk to people, but I was definitely not you. I'm not like an over talker. So I will talk to you like, hey guys, how's it going? My name is Blossom. I'm gonna be your server today. Or so I won't say guys all the time. But no, like if I felt like people were in a talkative mood, of course I would continue on the conversation, but I'm not about to I read the room. So it just depends on the person.
That was almost a perfect explanation aside from the needless shots at me at the beginning of that thing.
It's no shots at you. I'm just saying you're more of a talky.
I'm not like you. I don't over talk. I do. Okay. It's endearing. It's part of what makes me my.
But get this.
What we getting?
He's the same person that hates to meet the person like him. Like,
Yeah.
so he could talk,
Yeah.
right? But if he met someone else exactly like him, he's like, oh my God, that guy's annoying. I'm like, that guy is you.
It'll take me a second. See,
That
and then
guy
she
is
calls me
you.
annoying. See, she low-key calls me annoying. Look, she is referencing one instance. One. Out of all the instances that we've had where I've been nothing but friendly to people, we go to Chris Angel. I'm double fisting drinks, trying to figure out my place in life, hoping she gets called up on stage, which she does. And this guy's like just yappity yap, just talking to his wife. His wife obviously got annoyed. I noticed that. And he just starts talking to me. I'm like, yeah.
Basically you. It's you.
Oh, that does sound like you get annoyed with me, and then I look for other people. That sounds like, hey, he wants to talk. She's annoyed with me, people. But, oh, man. Real quick on the Chris Angel thing. He did bring the house down around us. The whole section. There was a moment. So he was talking to her because she was up on stage, and he was handing her a microphone, which happened to be big and black. And he said to her,
like black objects, whatever. And I just played along because I'm on stage.
but the whole section turns around and looks at me. My big Caucasian butt. And I'm just like, It was pretty great.
Oh gosh.
It was a great moment. Everyone's just looking at me. I'm like, oh, God. And the guy next to me wanted to start talking to me again. I'm like, watch the show. Chris is doing stuff.
That's how I feel when you talk during Criminal Minds. Watch the show. There's a lot of things
I'm not the
going
only
on.
one who talks during Criminal Minds sometimes. You
No,
talk during Criminal
no, I don't. But here's the thing: like I'll talk, but then like you'll talk,
No.
and,
Okay,
but then
here's
you,
the thing.
but then you don't stop talking.
That's bullcrap. That's malarkey.
like you know when you want to
I
say
stop.
something, you know when you want to say something in a show,
No.
and then you say something, but then like there's a okay, like
But here's the thing. She gets like that after 3 words. I'll be like, yeah, that's one thing.
No,
oh,
no,
but you
then
know
you'll
what?
start
And then
talking,
I'll just be,
talking.
no, it won't be talking. I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's interesting. Real quick. Blah, blah, blah.
No,
It'll be
no,
like
no,
3.
real quick
And
is
as
a
soon as I
real
give her like 2 sentences, the eyes roll in the back of her head like she's the friggin' Undertaker. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death and I will fear no evil. No, I'm the Undertaker, man. The eyes and the roll. Wrestling fans will get it.
no, his real quick is a trivia fact on where the actor was
Yeah.
born and like and.
But you do that with
And the
Criminal
amount-
Minds. That's the funny thing.
the amount
She had
of-
to check herself the other day. I think she actually said, I'm going to pull a Dave. And she had to stop what she was doing to tell me a factoid about the
Because
the
you would
show.
because you would have been not bothered and genuinely interested in that.
Yeah, but why? Yeah, so why cheapen it? Huh? You had to stop and be like, I'm going to pull a Dave.
Because I wanted to let you know I acknowledged the fact that I was being you for a second.
Didn't
So
it feel good, though?
no.
To kind of just get it out there, let people have to understand and like it. It's good. It feels good. Cathartic. But I've enjoyed watching Criminal Minds. That's a messed up show. It's a screwed up show. All the episodes we watched last night were phenomenal.
I know it was
Oh,
so good. I
so
really
good.
would love to continue watching Criminal Minds.
You got work.
But
to do tonight.
yeah, I got to study tonight. Guys, what do you Okay, so for those of you who have been watching and for those of you who are new, hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
How you doing? Well timed.
Okay. Is this fair? I'm going to talk about the lab report real
Get
quick.
in there.
Okay. So we've finished the rude customer segment.
Yeah, this is the Dave and Blossom portion of the show, where we dig a little deeper into our daily lives. Don't complain about it. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Heck, okay. Okay, it's about these lab reports. So this Friday, I will be turning in my 3rd lab report, and I have not received lab report 1 back. I have not received lab report 2 back, but I'm still going to be handing in lab report 3. And my issue with this is even though the professor hands out a syllabus, the problem is I don't know if I'm still handing in like F's. So for all I know, I'm handing in lab report 3, which is an F, because I don't have any feedback, anything to go off on. How is that even fair?
It's not.
It kind of like sets you up for failure because there's only a certain amount of lab reports throughout the whole entire semester. And I'm handing in 3 lab reports and I have no idea what the expectation is. I mean, there's a syllabus, but still you don't know like Did he want the discussion part in there? Did he not? Like, it's just little things like that you don't know.
Yeah, God help you get ACF or something. Then you're going to have no information after 3. No, I mean, you should be... I think this is 101 stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people who have done a lot more college than I have will tell me, no, Dave, that's not how it works. But to me...
you can hear the cars in the background.
It's all right. That's life in the big city, folks. I feel like the smart thing, especially in a college environment, is after each assignment, return it. So the students can have an idea of how you're grading and what type of you're not the only professor they have, so it's very important. You don't get a lot of information from your professors when you're doing this type of stuff. How they grade you and how they look and what they're looking for, it's paramount.
Yeah.
It's one of the most important things that you're looking for, because then you kind of know how to make your life a little bit easier for the next paper, or at least give yourself a better chance at a better grade.
And that's the lab part of that. But then the lecture part of that is I have a quiz tomorrow. It's on 6 chapters, only 10 questions, and 1 essay.
6 chapters.
Yes.
6
chapters, 10 questions, and 1 essay.
So it's such a weird format.
And it's worth 2.5% of my grade.
What? So it's basically Pluto? It's almost none?
Well, because it does determine whether or not I get an A or not.
Oh, an A plus.
Well, no,
2.5%. That's you can still get a
so an A
97.5.
plus. Yeah, an A plus.
She could still get a 97.5. Folks.
Still,
Yeah, no. Hey, get that A plus. Aim high.
it determines whether or not I get an A plus or not.
Well,
we trying to get
considering
into the
point of
medical
this-
field,
Considering the point of this is raising your GPA, every little bit counts. So that's
Yeah.
fair. Mm-hmm. So yeah, back to booing this man.
Well, now this is the lady though.
Oh, booing this lady. But I'm booing all your professors at this point. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm not really sorry. Like,
I feel like the colleges here have just set people up for failure.
Since 2020, I'd say, just people are backed up. The whole educational system is just screwed up. For everybody that I talked to who's in it, pretty much corroborate the same story. It's just people are more stressed out. They really don't. Some people have not caught up since then. And professors, I can't imagine the workload that they have to take on. But at the same time, boo-hoo. Buckle up, Buttercup. Get yourself prepared. I don't know. I'm just trying. I'm trying to be somewhat nice. To
It's the
teachers out there.
same workload.
I know. But I'm sure that they have to deal with a lot of backlog stuff. There's probably more complaints from that time period. People losing grade. I'm trying to give some sort of benefit of the doubt, but I'm not really, because I'm still booing at the end of the day. Just the teachers are still, I get it. It could be a rough job, but you got to do it. You got to do better. You got to give your students a chance. Mm-hmm. All that we're saying, give Blossom a chance.
Oh gosh. Ugh. Guys, life is rough.
It is. But you know what? Sometimes it's better than having to deal with actual people at stores.
But
like I did today.
That's true. And to give you one more context, I haven't been to school in 10 years, so that's why I'm struggling.
You're not even struggling. You haven't gotten a bad grade or anything, right? You've done well on anything that you've gotten back.
Yes,
Yeah.
but still.
She's so great. It's annoying. It's annoying. Like she's just, A plus. A plus. A plus.
Stop jinxing it.
No, you're awesome. Keep being awesome. Rock it.
Anyways, my point is that's why it's anxiety and just all of it. So.
A plus.
So.
You want to hear about my day real quick?
Yeah.
So, I have this customer who is, I like to call him a whale. I'm in
a whale?
A whale. Yeah. Big
Wait.
No, that's offensive.
Yeah,
What's
that's
wrong
what
with you?
That's what I.
No, your mind went there.
What?
I'm talking about his wallet.
Oh.
Important things in life. They're known as whales, big spenders in retail and any
didn't
type
know.
of service industry. It's afforded to the hotel industry, but it's become colloquial as anybody who spends a lot of money. Those are your whales. And you want your whales. You need your whales. Your whales are important. And he's my whale, one of my whales. So he came in and he's just, this man is chaos. Mm-hmm. And I've never met somebody who can keep you. I'm not easy to be thrown off guard when I'm on my game. When I'm talking and I'm selling stuff, I'm good. I could sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman wearing white gloves. I'm talking selling ice to Eskimos type thing. And this dude just straight up throws me off my game every time. Because he pulls deals, he makes offers, he makes you feel like you have to give him deal. It's just a very, very weird, and I get it because that is part of the give and take, and I get it. So to a point. But I just want to sell the man cards, right? So today he comes in and he brought a whole bunch of coins, which he didn't want anything for. And most of them were just money. They were just spending money. And we're telling him, go put it in Coinstar, dude. That's all money. He's like, you don't want it? I'm like, well, they're silver. Okay, well, just pay me for the silver. I'm like, okay. You don't want the rest of it? Okay. Then he comes over, right? And Jimmy has never noticed this before, just how weird and strange and eccentric this guy is. And I'm not saying anything bad about him, by the way. He's a good customer. I'm just saying we've never noticed it before, how eccentric the man is, until today, where he's left this money on the table. He spent an inordinate amount of money after breaking me for an hour. This took over 2 hours. 2 hours with this man. And I showed you what he bought. I sent you a picture.
Yeah.
That was a gigantic cart full of bulk cards, which he paid very well for, $800. A great sale. But it's not even that it's hard. It's exhausting. And it was a fun experience today just because I feel like he understood it too. So Jimmy finally saw it, and he kind of like gave me a Gatorade afterwards. Because when you're done with this guy, you're physically exhausted. And you've been in retail. You've been in these type of settings. Have you ever had a customer like that will just question you to death or throw... It might seem like I'm complaining about nothing here. But when you're making deals and the guy is pulling offers off the table and he's kind of using passive aggressive tactics to make you almost feel bad about, and then kind of, it's not even anything malicious. It's just something that you don't see in negotiation tactics. So when you're adjusting to it, when you're trying to sell, especially when you're talking about big money objects, it can get exhausting because you're thinking. I've sold this man $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 worth of cards. And let me tell you, I work for every penny, because he's just like, you are working for it. He wants deals. He wants extra bulk in. It's just, then he'll cancel the whole deal at any time after you've already pulled everything out. It's exhausting. Have you ever had that type of experience in retail?
I think the experience you're talking about, maybe I could relate to it, is when I used to work on the cruise ship and there was this lady who was rich. And so she basically filled up the ship with her rich friends one week. And so we had to go up and above constantly, like for the whole entire week, trying to make this lady happy. Her name was Phyllis. And she was just really wealthy, really rich, lived in New York. And we knew during our New York stop, she would fill up, not every week, but she had like a lot of rich people. I mean, this cruise ship, was like, people were paying like $20,000 a ticket. So it was really hard because she was like very passive aggressive and you thought you would do something right, but then like it was wrong. I don't know. So yeah, I guess I could see that. I could see the frustration.
It's tough. It's not even that it's bad. It's fun. It can really be fun. When you make that sale after that, you feel like you earned it. And I really feel like I earned everything today. I did. It was a crazy day today. I had some really good buyers.
You're a buyer though. This is a guy that feels good about making sales, but you feel like he took the profit.
I didn't.
And he didn't. You know what I mean? Like, he'll be like, oh, I sold this like $2,000. We got $2,000. And I'm like, but you didn't profit any of that. That goes to the store manager. And so, but you know what I mean. I'm sorry to diminish the owner. But what I'm saying is you get I feel like you should have your own store because I guess what I'm saying is I admire that you were still willing. I could never express that much excitement for something that I'm not getting paid physically for, or I'm not profiting physically for.
You know what it is? This is, and I hate that. My answer is always
But I'm
military.
not trying. I'm not dishing you or anything.
No,
I'm saying
I
like
appreciate it.
you're so like I was like, oh, I wish I could be as happy as him working at a store where I'm not. You know?
Yeah. So in the military, everything that you have that you're given from the army or anything around you, you're taught, you're trained to treat it as yours, because for all intents and purposes it is. In some instances, if you lose it, then you're in a lot of trouble. You have to pay for it, whatever. So you really do take accountability for it. But then it extends to other things. When you go to other jobs, you realize that you're a representation of other people. So you're always trying to be appreciative of the moment and the opportunities that are in front of you. So it's just kind of like whatever you're doing, you're treating it like it's yours. And people tend to respond to that. And Jimmy, that was one of the first things Jimmy said about me. It was like, you treat this place like it's yours. And I took that. I was like,
he does.
I'm sorry. I'm like, I started back and he goes, no, I like it. And he's like, do whatever you want, kid. We're redoing the store again. We're actually going to move all the video games into the center with me. We're about to redo everything. I was just like, Jimmy, I think we need to make a change up in this thing. So it's just, it's cool to have that type of validation.
I just hope that you get all of your money's worth.
Me too.
That's all.
Me too. I am a firm believer, and I do it for the reason of every time that I've made the shop better and made the shop more money, I've been taken care of. So I have to believe that'll continue, and things that I've been told are true. And if not, I know how to get my own store. I ain't too worried about it. I know that I've got great days ahead of me. I ain't too worried. So,
any last words?
Not much. I hope you guys are having a fun time. I see you guys in the comments section. Appreciate you very much. Hope you are all enjoying everything that we got going on. Make sure you continue to support.
Thank you guys for being here and listening or watching. And we will see you back here tomorrow. And honestly, tomorrow we will have 2 reactions for you, because I wasn't really feeling this guy. I'm not really feeling anybody, but usually we have some funny, rude customers, and this guy was just annoying. So anyways, guys, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.
Have a great night. Peace.